Hey gamers, FoxTrot here. I know I haven't uploaded anything within a week, but I was on vacation for Thanksgiving, and I just, I don't want to do anything. I played a few games with friends, but that was about it. I didn't record anything, unfortunately, because I was just not in the mood to record anything. And plus, I was playing more with family as well, which basically goes to me not playing anything at all worth you guys watching. Yeah, yeah, man. And I needed a break a little bit. Unfortunately, we lost a subscriber. Sorry there. That's okay. We will continue doing what we love, which is making videos that are completely boring, just like this one. So hell, man, yeah. Yes! We're just gonna do stuff and play some Mahjong, and I'll get some other videos up as soon as possible. I know I've been really slow on the process, but hey, you cannot blame a chick for having a life, okay? You can't do it, because guys have lives too, and I'm not, getting mad at the big people that have more of a life than I do. But hey, it happens. Shit happens, guys. It just happens. You just gotta let it happen. Why aren't you letting it happen, man? Just let it happen. Just let go. Just let go. Can't do this. So, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Mine was very simple, very small. Didn't do much because there wasn't really anything worth doing, I guess. And I finally got my hunter on World of Warcraft to level 90. And now I had to work my ass off just to get her mount. So I'm kind of pissed off. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not enough to get me all pissed off to completely. But it's enough. Alright? It's enough. So we're gonna just see where that takes me. Because, it does stuff like that to people. And yeah. Yeah. So, I have no idea what I'm gonna play for you guys at all. I'm just kind of lost. Oh, whoops. I'm just kind of lost at the moment. It's like one of those things where you're like, what do I play for them? Like, what do they want me to play for them? Is there anything worth playing? And I haven't even gotten any new games yet for Christmas. And I'll work on that at some point. I will definitely work on that. But I just really don't know what to play for you guys. It's like reading a book without any writing in it. It's not even a picture book, it's just not there. So I'm just kind of, whoops, that just totally ruined my chances of getting something done. But yeah, I have no idea what to do. I'm like just kind of, I'm doing stuff. I mean, that counts for something, right? I'm doing stuff, at least. Like, at least I even had the audacity to freaking do this. I mean, come on. I don't even know. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for. It's only been 3 minutes. God, I suck. I suck at talking. It's a thing. You guys probably already can tell that I suck. And oh my god, what's going on? But yeah, I'm just kind of in one of those places at the moment with school and everything, and I might be getting a job soon. It's just like one of those moments in life where you're like, what do you do? There's not really much to do at that point. You just go with the flow and hope for the best and, pray to God you don't fail. And growing up is a very difficult thing to do because you have no idea where it's going to take you and how you're going to get there in the first place. Like, I have been stalling to get a job because I'm scared to grow up. I'm only 16, it's scary. Next year, in July, I'll be 17. And then what, 18? Still in high school? I'll be graduating, and then I'll be 19. I mean, that's a scary thing to think about. I guess, when it comes down to it, what is it like being grown up to a point where you can't even enjoy yourself? Where you're constantly thinking about where you might go wrong along the way and realize that what if you don't even get to where you want to go? I mean, that's just really scary shit there. I don't know if you guys have ever thought about it that way, but I think about it every day. When I'm taking a test, when I'm trying to figure things out, it's scary. It's something I don't want to think about most of the time. It's where I freak out beyond anything else and just kind of scream and go to my room, freaked out, because I don't know what to do. And it's those moments where I realize maybe I shouldn't yet. Maybe the point of everything and the point of not doing anything is, I guess to find out how you're going to make it. To find out where you're going to go in life and see where it takes you, and remember that no matter what you do, you're going to get there. It's going to be difficult, sure, but what isn't difficult? What hasn't never been easy? And those are the things that I wish people would think about a little more when they're in school. Where it's like, do you really want to go in that direction to be rude to your teacher? Or to sass someone because you're not having a good day? Like, where's the limit to saying, I should really apologize. I wasn't really acting the way I should have, and that really hurt the person. And to me, I take those things seriously. If you're going to apologize to me, do it the right way. Don't do it over Facebook or Skype or anything. Don't do it to my face. Let me know that you care enough to even, recognize me as a human at that point. I mean, I lost a friend over vacation because she's a little brat. She really is, and I hate it. I didn't want to be near someone like that, and yeah, I'm a very argumentative person. Everyone knows that. Oh God. It's just how I am, and I practice my argumentativeness by making arguments, making people think about their opinion. You can't just say you disagree with something and not have a reason for it, because, when you have those class debates, you know that you're going to one day be in that situation at a job, because they're not going to laze around and wait for you to, stumble on something. No, they're going to wait until you fall head first on something, and you can never get back from it. You make one mistake at a job, and you're out. I mean, yeah, they might give you a warning if they're a really good boss, but you don't have, I guess, the time to be goofing off. You don't have the time to be acting like an idiot, I guess you could say. And I see a lot of kids spend enough time being idiots and being stupid and not doing what they're supposed to be because they think it's funny. They don't understand that if you don't pass anything, you don't work hard for anything, you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, you're going to be stuck in the same exact spot for the next year. Again, doing the same thing you were a year ago. And where's the limit in that? Where you're just going to say enough's enough and you're just going to move on and do something better with your life. And when I think about it, I'm doing that every day. I'm figuring out if I can't do something now, what's the point of doing it later? When am I going to decide that I don't want to be a sophomore anymore? I got held back in first grade. And that was hard on me because I thought I was doing something wrong. But I was finally told that it wasn't me, personally, per se, it wasn't me. It was my brain, it was the way I function. I was not ready to move on yet. And knowing that now, I realize I am exactly where I needed to be. I need to be right here, right now, in this exact spot. Why should I be worrying about the future yet? I'll tell you why. Because if you worry about the future, you'll be closer to the present. You'll be closer to succeeding even more because you want to succeed. You have that mindset and mentality to want to succeed, and people don't realize that. The moment you start thinking about your future and thinking about where you want to go, then that's the moment where you can finally say, okay, I can do it. I know what I'm capable of now. I'm able to do what I want to do. And you go out and do it. Don't just sit around and wait for someone else to tell you to do it. No, you do it on your time because it's you. It's not someone else. It's you. And you, being you, is what makes this life so much different. It's what makes people... It's just a thing, man. I don't know. I'm trying to be all whimsical here, and it's not working out. I only got 2 hours of sleep. Okay, leave me alone. But it still makes sense in a way. I mean, I guess you could say just by playing this game, you're learning something about memorization and where your last click was, and what you're gonna do next. Like, how am I gonna get here? How did I get there? You know? These are like those games where it's good to talk about stuff because it's how you should talk. I hate hearing people say, hashtag this, hashtag that. What the hell is hashtag? I remember it meant abbreviation for number. But now it's not. Now it's used in the context of, lazying society even more than it already has been. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to be lazy. I want to be productive. I want to do stuff. I want to go out and explore the world. I wanted to go everywhere across the entire world. I wanted to meet people. I wanted to do stuff. And I feel like being a part of YouTube right now, even though I don't get paid to do anything, which I think, okay, if anyone asked me to have a job for YouTube, or just do something with YouTube, I would accept it right away. I would be the happiest person on the planet just doing this. Helping you guys. Talking to you guys. Like, it's amazing. I'm talking to myself right now because, that's how recording works. You talk to yourself to talk to your viewers. To talk to people that you know will listen. And if you aren't listening, then that's okay. It's not gonna hurt me, personally. I mean, it might a little, because it sucks not being listened to. But I'm not gonna get all sourpuss faced over it, because it's life. I should know that. It's not something you're born to know, it's something that you learn to know. Everything has its reasons. I had my reasons for not recording because I was busy. I had stuff to do. Why? Because I'm in high school. High school's not easy. And any, graduate who says it is lying. You know why? Because they want to see you fail just as bad as they did, probably. I mean, there are days where I wish so badly that I could just drop out and be done. But I don't do that because it'd be not only failing myself, but it might failing you guys. I mean, we're all an inspiration to each other. And once we stop being that inspiration, we have nothing left to offer. We have nothing to give, nothing to show. And it's like, where do I go after that? Where should I go after that? And you just kind of look around, just like looking at this map right now. It's like, where should I put my next move? Where should I stand down and say, okay, I can't finish it, can't do it, it's done deal, it's over. Like, where does that go? Where do you end? Where do I end? Oh, well, I guess we end here. But I want you guys to think about what I say, I want you to think before giving an opinion. I want you guys to message me. I have 35 subscribers. I mean, come on, chop chop, message me. You shouldn't be scared to ask me a question like, what's my favorite color, or what do you do after school? I do homework after school, by the way, just letting you know. So before I even get to record, I do homework. Even if I don't want to, I was just, chemistry, why? But anyway, I want you guys to think about who you are. Stop being who you want to be, and be you. Just because you want to be something doesn't mean you're not gonna get there. I mean, you will one day, but sometimes today's not that day. When I realized that I wanted to be somebody to the world and be important, I knew I wasn't going to get there that quickly. I knew that, my escape to games wasn't going to be exactly what I wanted to be. But it's something. It's a start. And by doing that, and by being here and talking to you right now, even without you even responding yet, that's amazing. I love it. But I am going to end the game here. I'm gonna end the episode for right now because I want you guys to think a little bit. I want you to know what I'm talking about. I want you to analyze your situation and say, I will be somebody one day. I will pass high school one day, and you will succeed one day. Sometimes you gotta have a lot of failure to have a lot of success. Before you can win, you gotta lose. And sometimes losing a lot sucks because I've done it my entire life. I've lost a lot. But am I going to give up? No. Are you going to give up? Hell no. You know why? Because I'm here and you're gonna listen to me. You know why? Because we're friends. We are partners, and we are people who listen to each other. You comment on my YouTube channel and on my videos, and I answer you. I don't leave anyone out, or I try not to anyway. No one comments. No one does anything. I want you guys to be interactive. I want you to do stuff and tell me stuff. It's amazing hearing what you have to say. I love it. But seriously, you are you for a reason. You're here on the earth for a reason. I was dealing with a lot of emotional people this vacation, and I realized everyone's awesome. Everyone has a reason to be upset, and that reason's good enough for them to be upset. There's no reason besides, someone breaking up with you. Like, I understand if it's like a year or two, but a month or a week, just let it go. Okay, sorry. But anyway, back to the real point. Every person has a reason to be upset in life. I have a reason to be upset sometimes in life, but do I let it get me down completely? Hell no. You know why? Because of me. And you're you. You want to be depressed and upset? Okay, but remember, I am going to be there for you. You really need to talk to someone? I am going to be there for you. Most of the time I am on YouTube and nothing's going on. And I get bored and I get lonely. And I'm like, what am I going to do? What's going to happen? When am I going to do something fun and be somebody and have something to do? I don't have a hobby besides playing games, and that's not really a hobby, I guess you could say. Like, if you were a professional gamer and you did tournaments and you went to places, I guess it's a hobby. But doing it for fun, that's good enough for me. I mean, yeah, it's not the best thing on the planet because you're alone and I don't have really anyone to play with that I like playing with. Besides people on my Steam, which I absolutely adore those guys. I adore everybody I play with. But it's those moments where I'm alone and I'm playing a single shooter game and I kind of question everything. And I end up asking myself, what's the point if no one's gonna watch? I don't like watching games most of the time unless someone's talking to me. Because I don't like being shut out. I don't like being alone and just watching the fun and the action. I like being a part of it. And I guess videos like this make you a part of it. I guess YouTube gamers make me feel like I am a part of what they're doing. They may not know who I am, and they may not know I exist. I don't care. They at least know I'm part of them in a way, that I'm watching the videos. I don't even care to watch the videos, just like you guys care to watch mine. Someone leaves, and I feel hurt a little bit. Yeah, sure. I'm not that big. I'm not cool. I'm just another teenager that wanted to be somebody on YouTube. But in a way, so are you. We're all wanting to be somebody. We're all wanting to do something with our life. And we keep forgetting that the time's now. Do something. Be somebody. I know I'm kind of contradicting what I said earlier, but still. You can always find a way to be something more. You know why? Because you're as good as you will let yourself be. If you believe you can succeed, you will succeed. Why? Because that's how you're thinking. You may have a few failures during the way, but you will succeed. You know why? Because you didn't give up. So don't give up. Don't stop trying. And don't stop being you. Okay? Stay foxy, guys. Bye.